Spinning and spinning, and it says, "We are live." I hope you're able to join live. If you can't, that's totally okay. But I won't keep you long, I promise. It would be wonderful to have you here. If you already have your book, you can start checking out October. What I recommend is already start highlighting the different days. That way you have a reference point that, and I use post-it notes throughout. That way I can go to it and I create my plan. Even if you're not that much of a planner, that's okay. If you would take your phone and while you're looking through your book, set your timer, set your reminders so that you just know on your calendar, hey, tomorrow, this is what's going to be happening. Or perhaps you might want to put it out as on this day, I want to create my plan of action. On this day, I want to do, um, I want to add another affirmation. But the more you're on top of things, the easier it's going to be to get in that habit. And then you suddenly become this manifesting machine. And I don't mean machine in a negative way. It's that it becomes second nature. It's you're just doing it absent-mindedly because it's becoming natural for you to manifest versus working through it. And forgetting or struggling with it because you do it so much, it's second nature. It's just like if you enjoy making grilled cheese, that might be my favorite sandwich. But if you like grilled cheese as well, you know what I'm talking about. You don't even think about it. You just know how to make the sandwich and you can have a conversation. You don't have to stay focused, do you? You're able to just make it. That's what you're able to do when you start bringing in all of this wisdom on manifesting. And the more you practice it, the more it just becomes second nature. So tonight we are, hello, beautiful. Hello, Cindy. I'm not going to be going that long. I know a lot of you are getting used to that, but especially, and so thank you very much that I appreciate you showing up, especially on that Instagram in the afternoon. Thank you so very, very much. And for all of our friends in Florida and family members, we just pray that Archangel Michael is holding off the storm, sending additional angels to protect you, to give you that sense of peace, to give you that feeling that all is well. Now, earlier I was talking about the weather, and you would think a hurricane, okay, well, how does that help me manifest? Well, if you think about how it's a tornado or a hurricane has those powerful winds, it literally is, what do you want? What if you could go out and put something in that wind to take it away? What would that be? Maybe it's a doubt, maybe it's a fear, maybe it's something going on. But whatever that is, we want to remove it. The other thing is, if you will give consideration to, yes, it's a downpour. Yes, it's raining. But remember, there's always the eye of the storm where it gets calm. So where are you in your manifesting? Where are you in your dreams? Where are you in your life? Are you feeling like you constantly hit that wall? Or are you starting to feel like you're becoming part of the, that matters? You will get through. But if you can focus on what is the eye of the storm every day, what is the good thing, where am I getting a breather, where am I able to celebrate, then you're going to be welcoming more of that. Now, the other great news is October 2nd, Mercury goes direct. Now, we're still going to have some of those issues with Mercury retrograde because we have that post shadow period, but that's okay. For right now, what you've got is that you're still sensing all of the wonkiness. I know that a lot are having computer problems. I know my phone was already blowing up with difficulties coming on. So I get it. I understand. So let's, while we're here and celebrating, I'd love to give Cindy, I'm going to pull a card for Cindy. Whew. And we've got cats jumping around. And if we can go the half hour, we will, but depending on our internet connection and how it's going, and yeah. Cindy, I feel like I don't know if you've added calcium to your vitamin regimen, but it feels like you're starting to get stronger. It feels like your bones are healing and you're getting stronger. Very interesting card. Whenever this comes up, it literally is traveling. It literally is you're going somewhere. So I don't know where you're going. You're going places, baby. And maybe it's the sky's the limit. Maybe you're going up, but you are literally going someplace. And that's why this card has popped up. So congratulations. I'm excited to hear where your vacation plans, or maybe you're looking at over Christmas time, or maybe just later. But this is actually a trip, even if you're going to create some mini little trips, just even driving, give yourself a mini vacation, even if it's just down to the corner to get ice cream. Do those small little things and celebrate you. So, yay. Good morning, Karen. Ooh, you're having coffee. Girlfriend, I needed some. Amy says, I cannot wait for Mercury to go direct. Amen. Okay, yay. So Cindy's going to the doctor's next week to find out exactly how your ankle's doing. Oh, that is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, Margaret. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Heather. How are you? We're thinking about it's almost better just to be still during this Mercury. Amy, I know you mentioned it, but oh my goodness, it's really been brutal. And there's a lot of miscommunication going on, even in just a misinterpretation of how you meant it, how you said it versus how I heard it. A lot of that is happening. So be extra patient, be extra calm. And honestly, if you don't want to have a conversation, don't have the conversation. I'm going to share something a little bit more somber. And we went to a celebration of life tonight, and it was really, really emotional, really still very emotional. And the thing is, what are you waiting on? Please don't. It was a sudden passing. Today is her birthday, and that's why we all got together. And it was wonderful. But I was thinking, if I had one takeaway, it's what have I been holding off on achieving? What have I been holding off on even attempting to do? What is it that's in that I want to do this and you haven't explored it? Or what is it that you feel like, gosh, I always wanted to because those are the things that I really would love for you to ask angels. Ask angels for guidance. Ask angels, how do I do this? This is the dream that's in my heart. How do I do that? And you're going to find that you start getting ideas. Even if it doesn't quite make sense, sometimes you got to walk away from it to come back to it. But please don't delay. Don't delay. You just never know. And your light's too important. Your message is too important. Your light is needed. So please, if you're thinking about starting your own, maybe you're looking to give readings, maybe you're looking to start your own podcast, maybe you're looking to get that new house, get that new job, but own your power. Take that and run with it. Do not let anyone derail you, because you are in control and you have these choices. And I really hope you choose to thrive and step in the prosperity and abundance, because you're already aligning with it. You are already aligning. That's why you're here right now. You're already soaking in that energy. You're taking it in. And remember, October is a manifesting month. Yes, we have a really strong manifesting portal on 1010, but the entire month, I really do see it's a very easier time to manifest, because we have the thinning veil. We have the easier communication with fairies and easier communication with angels, and you're going to feel guided. And when you're guided, it's a lot easier. When you have a friend by you, it's a lot easier. And that's where you are. That's how it's feeling. So, Amy, especially because you made that comment about Mercury. Oh my goodness gracious, girlfriend, look at this card that came up. What I love about this card is it really is, I feel, my eyes are drawn to the 4. Your angels are here for you. They are coming at you saying, let's all do it together. We are all in here. What I also like is I feel like this is all 4 goddess personalities bringing it to, however you want to apply it. But I do feel part of it is, if you think about the goddess of peace, you know how patient she is. Well, I do feel like there's some of that too. And there's a quiet confidence that the goddess of peace carries. just as part of her. And she just knows everything's going to work out. She just has that all is well. The other thing, Amy, is I feel like there's something going on right here with you, whether it's on this side or this side, but this is where I was getting a little tingliness on you. I don't know what that is, but I don't feel like it's anything to worry about. It just feels like even if it's just a little itch, I feel like everything is fine. Just saying, I do feel like everything is fine. Annie, yes, Mercury comes out of retrograde on the 3rd. Second here, third for you. Perfect timing. You know what? We still have that post shadow. Doesn't matter. We're going to get through it, and we're getting through it together. But still practice the patience, practice the conversations, because you might say one thing and someone is going to hear something different. I will tell you, my order, I had some birthday orders that I had created, and they got held up in security or something, and now that whole order has been canceled. It's really random, very weird kind of thing. So just so you know, this is very natural, and this retrograde, for whatever reason, has seemed a little bit more oomph. I do feel like part of it was because we were in Virgo, and we know Mercury impacts Virgo as well, also ruling Virgo. But what is this? Yeah, Annie, I know. I just, right. That's okay. We're getting through it. Now, Annie, since we were just talking, and I'm excited that you were excited about Mercury going direct. I love it. I love it. You know, Pluto's going direct as well this month. So we are going to feel more lighter. We're going to feel a lot of this. And I do want to say something. Even though we're just talking about, hey, what do we want to do? Where are we holding off, or what are we not manifesting? You know, Chiron is retrograde, and he brings that healing. Is there an area in your life from the past that needs healed? Because he helps bring that loving, healing energy. He's going to help you unleash the blockages, get rid of it. You don't have to hold on to it. He just has a natural way of soothing the soul, so you don't have to hold on to that pain any longer, whether it's rejection or feeling bitter about, why is this not happening for me? And all of these are very natural experiences as a human. And so it's part of our journey. But if you're ready to move through that part, you're ready. Okay, I've been there, done that, seen it, got the t-shirt. Now I'm ready to go on. Well, this is the time to go on. Ask Chiron to come help. Ask for his guidance. He is here for you. So please take advantage of this. Now, Annie, I was not saying that you were going through that or needed anything like that, but I do feel like, yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Yep. It was funny that the kitty cat just jumped. I know. I was going to go in the other room. Yes, I was, because you do this. But then it's also kind of fun. So, and yeah. Ooh. So I feel like you have been compromising an awful lot. This card is popping up saying you are doing a great job understanding that person sees who they are. You're able to read it very accurately. And I also want you to celebrate you, because if you're celebrating something that you like in someone else, that's reflection of you. Sometimes we can get a reflection of, oh, wait a minute, that bothers me in that person. Am I doing it? No, not necessarily. I feel like this card has come up with, I really do think, I feel compromise, because your next card is all about love, bringing in the love. And I feel like the roses, that's that pure love. That's that deeper connection, like past life connection. And this card is really embracing, bringing the love into it. If you're in a romantic relationship, then it's deepening that. If you're not, then it's opening the door to new opportunities to bring the love of your life in. If you're looking to create a business that you love, this card is saying, don't worry, it's already in the works. In fact, you're about to give birth to your heart's desire. So sweet. Yeah. Yeah, you've been a caregiver. So, yeah. So, you've been caregiving with a beautiful woman who has Alzheimer's. I am sure she appreciates you. Oh my gosh, I am sure. Now, sometimes, though, that is just, I hope you're caring for you. And I say that because I know when my mom was ill and we all moved, myself and my kids moved in to take care of her, it was, you get very wrapped up in the caring and you love them and you want to do, you want to help, you want to give, and you don't realize that you're not recharging your own battery. And it was really, really hard to remember that. So I'm speaking from experience, and I'm also hearing angels tattling that they are reminding you, please take time for you. It's really, really important. And I do feel like even if it's just making yourself a delicious cup of coffee like Karen has. But it's really, really important that you do that, that you take care of you. Hi, Jazzy. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. I hope all of your equipment's working. I know it just seems, last night I was having issues. A couple of my things that I've been working on just closed randomly, didn't save. So I hope, especially with all the voiceover stuff, I hope that's all good. Ooh, I love Texas. Okay, now, Jazzy, you are at a time, and this is September. This is truly, truly September, October, November. But this is that time where it's already begun. Think about what you have already begun. And this is of your gifts. This is of your talent, and it's your light. So when you see something like this, what is it that you have already begun? But it's a sharing of you. It's one of your gifts, one of your talents. Now, the reason why that's so important is because you are going to provide yourself with freedom. If you will pursue this, you're going to find that you are able to have just more fun, more lightheartedness. And remember, when you have that joy and that giggliness stuff, that raises your vibration. That's what you get when you work with fairies. So that's what you're going for, and that's what you're interacting with. So you want to make sure that you are really pursuing and taking yourself not so seriously, have more fun. And I do feel like it's, the card came to you because the first card is saying, be confident, it's happening. And the second card is almost like, hey, relax. Because if I can get you to giggle and have that fun attitude, you're going to feel more aligned. You're going to allow it to happen versus, I need to know, I need proof, and that kind of overthinking. And it just flows. It literally just flows. Smooth Bud, your 7 did stop a charger from burning my house down. He did good. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh my goodness. Thank God. Yeah. It's that kind of stuff. You're right. That is absolutely part of it too. Yay. Okay. So Margaret, let's pull. Oh, Margaret, I was just about to start shuffling, and oh my goodness, girlfriend, you have some cards that popped up. So if anybody else wants it, I think you're going to want it, because here's the thing. The first card is, honey, I know you have been putting on that smile and you're feeling worried on the inside. You're feeling like you can't really share some of the stuff that's been going on. You're keeping it within. If you will speak, share, even if you have to tattle to angels in order to get it to share, do that, because that brings this, which is big changes, all for the positive. It's like starting, it's like moving. It's for the better. It's a major life change. It's a flipping of the switch. If it's been yucky, it's now going to be great. It doesn't go opposite. If it's been great, now you tank. It's not that. It's all, where is it that you feel like you've been dragging your feet or you haven't seen changes or improvement? That's what's coming. And I can tell you it's coming. It's coming. It's here. Because look at this card. Oh my goodness. Yes. And that 6 brings the change actually as well. So this is really such a powerful card, and it's still in the year of Tiger. So this is coming. This is a blessed, lucky, prosperous year for you. Please really, really lean into that and celebrate that. That is huge. Okay. And yes, absolutely. Yes. This is fun. Thank you, everyone. We needed some of this lighter energy, especially with some wonky stuff going on, but you know what? We're safe, we're protected, We've got angels. We know how to pray and ask all those other angels to protect all the animals that are outdoors. Help, help, help. Okay. And this is interesting because I'm getting a red and white checker around you. It's almost like a diner red and white checker. It's like a waitress checker kind of thing. It's like a checkered flag, but it's red and white. I don't know if that makes sense, but it looks like a checkered tablecloth. It looks like a picnic. It looks like what was that show? What was that show? Hee Haw, I think. I think maybe. But it looks like, down on the farm. Oh, Bob Evans. It looks like Bob Evans. It looks like that. Anyway, I don't know why angels were giving. I hope that makes sense to you. If not, just file it away and ask angels to explain it, because there's a message in there somewhere. That's so funny. But I do like Bob Evans. Yeah. Okay. So, woohoo! Oh my gosh, Margaret, Stephanie's getting married. Yep, that would be it. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I'm so excited. Okay. And my goodness. Okay. Listen, another playfulness. I'm going to take that card out, but what that is saying is, everyone here, it's time to lighten your load. It's time to really stay in that positive, good vibe only zone. So make sure you're not sharing negative stories, like, he really made me mad, or did you overhear this? So be very, very protective of your energy. And that is for everyone. Now, Anne, you have this card. I don't want you to read the word, but you have this card, which is about a new partnership. And what I feel is that this is saying you have already bridged whatever you are going through. You've already hung on. You have made it. And I feel like there was a little bit of a detour, but it's okay. Angels have gotten you through the rough part. You've risen above, and now you're ready for the blessings. You're ready. You're aligned. And what it feels like, you're positioned for this better thing. I feel like it's already in the process. It feels like a raise. It feels, like a promotion, but it feels like it's a better thing. You're moving on to bigger and better. And it feels like you've already been positioned. You've already done all the icky stuff, and you've hung in there, and now you're getting rewarded. But that's how it feels. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah. I love Bob Evans show. My daughter had worked there, but I got to tell you, lately I am loving the pancakes at Cracker Barrel. And I like their gifts anyway. Yeah. Ooh, and you're going on a picnic Monday. This is exciting, everyone. This is really great. Your angels are all over this. Your angels are ready. This is yes. And Anne's like, yeah, I do feel this way. I do. I get you, baby. Now, I feel like those clouds are really saying, look, those gray skies gone, out of here. I really, really feel like, listen, I didn't do a very good job promoting tonight. I didn't know if I would be up for it after the celebration of life. It was very emotional. And I thought, I just don't know that I can show up. I don't know that I have it. And I was like, okay, angels, if I'm going to be there, I need your help. So there was no promoting tonight. Now, you guys are here right now. You are with the angels because I had already asked and said, look, if we're going to go live, I need you there. Now you're here, meaning you are already tapping into the angel network. You're tapping into the vibrations. You're tapping into the increase, that boost. And I want you to stay aligned with that pure vibration. Think about this. Think about if you have a time and you're going through, how sometimes there's so much static you can't hear the song. Well, don't go to that channel. This is why I want you to stay in your lane, stay on this channel, which is connecting with your angels, trusting your intuition, staying in that good vibes only zone. And you will find that things are happening. You're not better for you. You're not impacted. You're not going down that negative path because you've got angels buffering all around to make sure, oh no, she's okay. She's okay. So I'm excited for you. And remember, as other people are starting to be frustrated over Mercury retrograde and the storms and all the icky stuff going on, you're safe. You're safe from it. So thank you. Yeah. Okay. So Maureen, I wanted to pull a card for you. Yay. 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 And if I miss someone, please, Noof, I know I need to pull a card for you. And love Texas. Love Texas. Yeah. Oh, isn't that neat? Oh my gosh. Love Texas. Right. Okay. So hang on. I love it when a card just pops out. Oh, hang on. It did. Okay, Maureen, I feel like I know this is definitely for you. I do feel like you are really talking and connecting with ancestors right now. People that have passed, your loved ones that have passed, I feel they are making their presence known and they are communicating to you. Are you listening? If you want to go a little deeper, ask them for a confirmation. Just say, hey, I need to see something. I need a sign that it's truly you, whether it's a penny from heaven or a dime from heaven, or maybe it's a favorite song, but be open to that, but ask for the confirmation. And when you do that, you'll be amazed how quickly it comes. It's really, really wonderful. And I feel like your mom and dad are very proud of you. I feel like they're really the energies that are coming through. I do feel like your brother as well, but I feel like mostly it's your mom and dad. And I feel like they're being very, very, very supportive. And I feel like you've made some life changes and life choices, and they're very proud of you for being strong and setting boundaries. So that's how I feel. That's what your angels are sharing. So yes, 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 yes. It's just so neat when you do that. It really is. It's like, oh, I don't want to go. Oh, I don't want to. I get that. Oh my goodness. So I'm seeing a daisy around you. It's more of a yellowish white daisy. I mean, it's cute, and it's like one of the cards in here. And I feel like that's coming forward because it's saying that even though things have been a little challenging, you're doing great. You're blooming where you're planted. You're going through everything like, you know what? I'm still showing up. I'm still going to make it happen. And I do feel like you've been doing a good job. I will tell you, the petals feel like they're kind of at that wit's end. And I understand that, but that's what it feels. Now, babe, this is saying you are overthinking everything. Your mind is coming up with all these different ideas and it's going a mile a minute. This is overdoing it. Now, if you will ask angels, hey, take some of this off my plate. You worry about this, this, and this. If you'll do that, you'll find that you are becoming more clear in your angel conversations, that you are feeling guided, you feel their presence, and you have the guidance down. Like you are hearing it and you're confident that you're hearing it and you're going to actually take action. Yeah, that would be wonderful. Now, where's Noof? There you go, baby. There you go. Okay. It feels like you've been journaling, and it feels like as you've been writing, there's been really some great revelations, but some surprises coming out. I feel like you're starting to consider some things that are outside of the box. I would love for you to explore some creative writing, creativity, even if it's just coloring, even if it's just doing creating your own mandala, draw a circle and just let whatever flows, doodle, whatever. Because I feel like there's going to be some guidance in that. I also see some shining stars above you. I feel like you are coming to a new height. I feel like that shining star is you, that you're coming into. If you want to be recognized, honored, and valued, this is that time. I feel like you are being observed right now, and it's all in a positive way. Like people are singing your praises. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So the card that's coming out though is you are coming through a breakthrough. This is really incredible. This is like you are bursting through any blockages. You are not stuck. You're going forward and you're ready to make the most of it. You are headstrong and determined and tenacious. And this is the time to follow through. And if you will do that and you will hold on, you're going to find that things are manifesting for you, and you're going to find you are just aligned with it. You're just in that right place at the right time. That's how it's feeling. Now, okay. So Heather, I have not pulled a card for you, and Z. Okay. Yay, yay. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, Heather. Okay. Interesting. I'll tell you why it's interesting, because you got control. You are in control. You're in control of everything that's going on. In other words, something happens. Now, how do you react? And it's also sometimes we hold on so tightly that angels can't get through. They can't make an adjustment. So you've got to open up a little bit, being open, whether it's opening your heart, whether it's opening in a way that you never dreamt possible. It's opening to different spirit guides, maybe that you've never worked with. But I feel like knowing that you're in control means you are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of what you're manifesting. You are in control of every decision that you decide. So maybe you want to be upset about something. That's a decision. Maybe you want to let it go. That's a decision. You are in control. And I feel like you are going to use it wisely. It's almost like, okay, yeah, you're right. Now that it's been called out, now it's a major change. And I feel like this is going to bring a really powerful October for you. It's going to be very, very celebratory. Okay, divine justice in Mount Life, please. Or my life, maybe. Okay, Z, hi. Okay, sweetheart, I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel like you definitely get divine guidance and then you ignore it. If you are hearing it, ask for confirmation and then don't sway. I feel because you're very respectful of others, you are courteous and kind, you don't want to hurt their feelings, but it matters more that you recognize how amazing you are, how incredible, and that you are right. And when you do that, you're going to find that, okay, now I'm in control, I'm doing my thing. And then you're going to find people coming, and it's like making it an easier journey for you. And I feel like the journey has just begun, but I feel like it's going to be a really good time. That's how it feels. Ooh, and you are truly, truly being guarded. Guided, excuse me. And guarded. You are guarded by angels, but this is absolutely this is magical. If you look at all of the illumination, the lights that are reflecting, you see all of the different sparkles within the card. That is saying that you are tuned into your intuition, that you are hearing the divine guidance in your life, be it angels or whatever spirit guide you're working with, your own soul communicating. I also feel you have access right now to the Akashic records. And I feel like you have been paying attention to that and creating and gaining insight. It's interesting that the card that popped out is this one, and it's all about being still. I feel if you will meditate when the full moon comes, you're going to find that you have some really cool clarity that comes through for you. It's going to be amazing. Oh my God. Ah, yay, 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 yay. This is extremely refreshing soul spa. I love that. I love the way you said that. I got to take a picture of that. Oh my God, that's great. Oh my goodness gracious. I wonder how I can do this. I can figure this out. Yeah. Yay! That's so cute. That's fun. Okay. Did I skip someone? Did I miss giving a reading to someone? Please let me know if I didn't get to you. And to recap everything, set your boundaries. All of you, set your boundaries. Remember, your soul is divine. You are protected and you want to keep it that way. Do not let someone talk you out of manifesting your dream. There is a hurricane that is blowing through, stirring things up. There are retrogrades that are stirring things up from the past. Oh, remember you were going to do this. Oh, remember you wanted to be this. Oh, remember. So it's right there. It's right in front of you. And some of these things you're going to see and say, okay, I don't want that anymore. And that's fine. Some of these things are going to be like, wow, I can't believe I forgot that. And some of these things are going to be like, I did always want to do this. Please investigate that, enjoy that, explore it, because these divine opportunity doors are opening. They are open. And remember, because of the storm, we oftentimes will put those shutters on as protection. So remember, you have that protective shutter already. That's that when you feel like you've put yourself in a protective bubble, that's that shutter coming, that you are protected. Your outer layer is protected. Your vibration is protected. And then you are ready to manifest. You're ready to go for this. Yes, you are. You're ready. Okay, let me just see if I missed someone. Woo! Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Good, good. Karen, I was really, really worried. Okay. Intangible RAM. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. hmm So, intangible RAM. I actually just came from a celebration of life. Our dear friend passed away unexpectedly, and today is her birthday. And I'll tell you, I don't feel like your friend that passed did of suicide. I do not feel that. I do feel like there was something else, but I don't feel like it's really going to be explored. But I do feel like that friend did not take their own life, just so you know. I definitely do not feel that. But let me pull a card for you and just give you a little bit of a message here. But I also feel like you can reach out and talk to your friend. Remember, when I talk to someone, when I reach out to someone that I love that has passed, I actually ask my guardian angel to already make that arrangement. Hey, will you call my friend's guardian angel? Did you guys see that? That was kind of cool. Um, yeah, I don't, yeah, that was just really cool. But I will already go ahead and say, hey, will you please connect with their guardian angel? Because even though they've passed, they still have that guardian angel. And so I'll ask, will you please make that connection and help me connect with them? Because I would love just a little conversation or clarity or how to have a conversation with them, talk with them. I'm sorry. And his nails are definitely digging in. So he sees what's back there too. I know there's something. Oh my gosh, and she's coming too. Well, I don't think it's a bad energy. Oh, guy. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I really don't. Yes, he's on my back. Ah! Ah! Get down. Oh. Does anybody else have this issue? Ah, buddy, come on. Oh. Okay. Okay. I keep seeing a red balloon, intangible RAM. I see a red balloon with you. I also feel that was your friend that had been popping up that we saw that go. And I feel like, especially because the cats keep seeing it, because Angel is right, our cat Angel is right there. Okay. Yes. Ooh, okay, baby. This is a time to what are you holding on to? And it's not that you're a miser, but you have some serious gifts. Angels are reminding you you have some serious gifts. But this also means what gifts do you want to share? And some gifts are just for you. You know, you don't need to share them, but you need to celebrate you. And I do feel like this is a time of true celebrating of your strengths, celebrating your talents, celebrating those things that you have yet to discover and uncover and explore. And I do feel like if you will lean into the exploration of you over the next 2 weeks, you're going to have some really awesome revelations. And I feel like you're going to be able to take action on that and you're going to love it. So, Becky, I will pull a card for you. Should I move to the East Coast, especially after Florida and Naples? And I hope everything is fine. I hope your house is fine. But let's pull a card and just see if there's an overall message or maybe get a house up north later. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this is saying, I do feel that you're hearing some pros and cons. Should I move over here? And you're hearing a lot of people like, well, if I were you, I would get this. If I were you, I would be over here. If I were you, and then and even if it's your own brain doing that, you are weighing the pros and cons. But I feel the water is very good for your soul. I feel like it's very natural. If you were to move anywhere, I love Texas around you, just so you know. I do feel the mermaid energy around you. That is such a natural fit for you. I am not feeling the East Coast. I am not feeling that. In fact, the two cards that came up is here again. You are literally weighing the pros and cons of each. However, I feel You are going to feel at home, and the mermaids will be with you no matter where you go. Whatever is in your heart and your mind, when you are connected with your happy decision, they will be with you. I personally feel from what angels are sharing is Florida is still your home. It's your home base. And it just feels home. It's what I keep hearing. And I feel like not only do you hear like a siren song, but you are part of that. That's also part of your soul. That's part of your singing. And I feel like it's very empowering. And if we weren't having a hurricane right now, you'd be outside, you'd be enjoying swimming, because it's not quite as cold there yet. So you would be enjoying that. So I do feel like it's a very wonderful place for you, just so you know. Now, you do talk to her, but sometimes you feel like you're too close to hear her. So sometimes if you feel like that, just ask angels to give you a message. And part of that would be all of a sudden you feel like turning on the radio, and that song is a message, whether it would be something your friend would say or just angels giving you that encouragement or saying, look, you can do it. You can do it. But that's what I'm feeling. Like you are able to hear and you're able to grow that relationship, continue it. You don't have to shut it down. I do feel your friend is healing though. And so I don't feel she's always, I do feel there is healing that takes place when someone has had a parting like that. And what I hear is she is receiving some healings. I also feel like she has been showcasing some crystals to you. I feel like you've suddenly discovered a new crystal, or you've suddenly become interested in a new crystal. And I feel like part of that interest and intrigue is very, very communicative with her. And interestingly, I see the aquamarine around you, and not just because of the mermaid energy with everybody else that we were just talking about, but I also see it's blue. It's not blue jade. It's turquoise. Oh, bless my heart. Yeah, it's turquoise. I see turquoise around you too. Oh my gosh. Okay. So thank you. Whew, I'm going to just pull a card for all of us, just an overall card. Let's just do a. Okay, an overall card. Oh, wow. Okay. This is great. You know what? It's a time to let go. We are releasing. This storm is helping pull away, shed that lining that we've been holding on to, rid those old beliefs, those old emotions that are harmful, that are no longer serving us, that are not creating a positive. We are able, and we're getting assistance to release all of that so that our flame, our whole energy will rise, our vibration will increase, will be boosted naturally. So please take this as a sign that you are at the right place at the right time. You are ready to, and this is a natural shedding. It's just like you don't think about every time you lose a hair. I mean, it's on your sweater or something, but you're not thinking about it. It just naturally goes. That's what's happening right now. Now, the thing I want to share is, and thank you, angels. Thank you for that. But we don't know how much time we have. And I think Intangible Ram sharing that message and, thinking about the celebration of life. And this woman was very, very magical, very dear. And to see all the lives that she has impacted and blessed, it just so neat. And I want you to never underestimate the power of your smile, how your light shining makes such a difference. And you may not know the life you're changing. You may not even be aware of the difference you're making, but I do. And I'm thanking you. Thank you for making a difference in my life. Thank you for showing up and for sharing your smile, for sharing your light with me, for being open and sharing your angels. Please recognize how special and amazing you truly, truly are. And it doesn't matter how many planets are in retrograde. We are divine beings. We are safe. We are protected. And we are, buddy, we are ready. I think he's really freaked out over whatever energy is in here. It's okay though. Anyway, we are safe and we are protected, and angels' wings are all around us. And you may call on them at any time. So I want to thank everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this time tonight. And I pray that you remember that you truly are made from stardust, out from the divine, designed to shine. So thank you, everyone. Mwah. I hope you have a most blessed evening and blessed day.